Before the video begins, I just want to make sure that you guys understand that in the background, I could hear some like dishes and like silverware being like put away or something. So sorry for that in the background, but yeah, I didn't realize it till the editing process. So just bear with me for the rest of the video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a pretty good day. Today I'm going to be looking at one of my replays. I'm just going to go through and just explain maybe some like positioning, rotation, that sort of stuff. So I'll probably just go with my most recent one and take a look at it, see what my teammates, the other team, myself can improve on. Here we go, right off the kickoff. What I was trying to do was hit it on this side of the ball, and so that way it pops out towards the corner, which my teammate over here can just turn around, hit the ball, and we can already start pushing our offense. From my perspective, see, I just don't get the flip that I want to establish that. So I just end up demoing him. They get the kickoff. They're now off, and they now have like the offensive pressure to start the game. Okay, what happened here? Go for that. He should turn around right here, but instead he follows the ball. I guess he didn't see me go for it. And then we end up double committing for that boost. Here's a triple commit, which really is not good. You could already see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on the ball, and the 6th person is over here, which means there is absolutely nobody over here. So instead of us triple committing, which we were solo queued, so we didn't really have any communication, one of us should be like pretty much where he is right now and just start rotating out, because he's going to clear it, and as you can see, that's where I go right here. After I realize, okay, we're pushing up the field now, I need to set up just in case he passes it. And also we have 3 people up, which isn't a terrible thing. Right here, they both rotate out at the same time, and here's where that communication comes into play. And so, like earlier when we double committed for that boost, it's just not great. And now we're all 3 rotating on the same side, so I'm forced, not really forced, but I feel like I have to make a challenge, causing him to flick it over and then us to be able to control the ball again. And that's what you see there. Yet again, you see me rotating out towards middle, hoping for like a pass or something. In one of my previous games, I actually did end up hitting a redirect. After I missed the challenge, I stay up on the far left side because I see my teammate in the perfect position to give me a nice solid pass. And so, yeah, that's what happened there. See, I was trying to get the redirect into maybe that top corner, but here I should have just rotated out. And once I rotate out, the guy with the blue car should have challenged that. Even if he lost the challenge, I would have been back because I would have rotated right there. And I would already be at like midfield by now. Maybe back. Here, yeah, I remember this. This is a very unfortunate play. So, okay, the ball's over here. So like I was saying, if I ended up rotating back, I would already be back there by now. Yet again, we had no communication, so blue car should have challenged that. Green, he should have also rotated out. And so now we would have 2 of us back. He would have been about where he is now. I would have been all the way back here. And the blue guy would be trailing right now. And also, when you're rotating out, you don't want to like rotate in the same direction that the ball is going, unless you absolutely have to. If you have time, you need to come this way, and then if your team rotated correctly and properly, then you should be right here, so that way the ball has to come to you, and you're not just chasing the ball through here, and then when it gets here, the ball's already past you, and you can't really do anything about that. So yeah, that's what happens here. He was in a good position to clear it. Again, just mechanical issues. Just doesn't get a hit on the ball. He misses the clear, and then the 50-50 just does not go in our favor whatsoever. So yeah, like I was saying, his card, he just doesn't flip into it. If he tilted his card just a little bit up, it would have been a different story. Again, miscommunication, um, right through here. What I was, what I wanted to do, I didn't really want to pop it up, but it ended up working anyway. Sort of. It still forced a double commit. What I wanted to do was control it right there, and that's what that touch was. But then it ended up hitting this very side of my car, and it just bounced straight back up. So one of two things: I either control it, and you can see opponent down here who just did the kickoff is already at the boost, and then another opponent, the red and black car. So if I challenged, there was nowhere I could really go except maybe up the wall. Or if I controlled it well enough, I could have flicked it or something. But as you can see, there's not really much I could do there. So I should have backed off, let my teammate clear it. Because if you look, he's got an open goal. So that's a mistake on my part. I should have let it drop, but I still end up getting a really decent clear. We can't really find a good goal opportunity there. I rotate out. Some pretty good rotations here. And like I was saying, with him, he rotates close to me, which is fine, but like it would have been nicer if he swung out wide all the way to the back post. So that way, just in case, like if he was sitting here, he could be able to clear it better, but it all ends up working out anyway. But the rotations here were pretty good. As soon as I realize I can't get another touch, I bump one of them, end up rotating out. And then we just lose that 50-50, which, again, it's unfortunate. Speed is another thing in your game that you need to work on. As you can see, I hesitate so long because I'm not used to having to go for that. If I jumped right now, I could have contested that and maybe got an open goal. Right there, going for boosts. As you can see, I rotated out where the green and yellow guys should have been after I missed it. So I stayed up like this, hoping a pass, and then as soon as a pass didn't come out, I rotated back because I knew right then and there, like, okay, the pass isn't there, I just gotta rotate out. And then the ball came back and then they own goaled it. As you can see, he hits it. He's in a pretty good position to 50-50 it. If they do hit it at the same time, it'll probably bounce around there, which is where I am, which is what I was hoping for. He ends up backing off, though, which is fine. Okay, yeah, that's smart to back off because he knew he couldn't get the challenge. And what is he doing? What are they doing? This is a very, very interesting mistake. Okay, it all starts with this double commit, plus he's up. So they double commit, they don't get a hit, neither do I. And then they double commit again, and then they double commit a third time. So now two of them are back, leaving one of them up, and they have to both rotate and rush back. Okay, so he wins that 50-50. Why on earth is he going for it? Wins the 50-50. Brilliant. Now, he goes for it. That's fine. Misses, doesn't get the touch. So now he should be like back here somewhere, not at the ball. You really need to use your camera to like look around the field. Like, you need to be able to be like, okay, where's my teammate? Okay, my teammate's behind me. I know I can challenge this knowing that I have someone behind me to back me up. And like, maybe I can force a flick or a misplay out of them, and then my teammates got it behind me. But if I'm last man back, I need to be in shadow defense, trying to buy as much time as I can for my team to rotate behind me. And that's just the mentality you have to have. Like, I don't flip this time, which I don't know. It's a weird topic because flipping gets you to the ball faster, but it's also like if you hit the ball first, you're gonna either hit it super well that they don't even touch the ball, or you're gonna hit it right into them and you're basically just gonna lose the 50-50. Like, okay, you can see me. I'm right there. That was a really good kickoff by me. As you can see, I aim right for that light, and then right as I'm here, um, I aim to like one side of the ball and I flip to the other side, so that way I bring my momentum across the ball. Okay, yeah, I didn't see him, and I don't think he saw me. He didn't see me, so see, I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking honestly, because the ball went way across the goal. I came rotating in, the ball came way across the goal, so I'm like, okay, I should follow this. But you see how well I keep up my momentum here? Because momentum is so important in this game. You need to be going super fast all the time. And so yeah, I'm gonna slow this down because I get bumped, but I end up holding my power slide. And then I ended up just jumping as soon as I hit the ground. Because I've been in the situation, I know how to handle it when I get bumped. So you see there, I got bumped. Jumping a second time. It looks so majestic in slow motion. See, my car just like fails to get grip there, but I hold the power slide, and that's what allows me to slide backwards, flipping my car around, and now I'm just in control of it backwards. But yeah, you really got to keep up that momentum. My teammate just can't quite get the open net, but it's okay. You can try to pass it to him. Just some mechanical mistakes here. Like, it's nothing like you can like really get mad at them for, because obviously like even at like the highest levels, like people still will miss an open goal. Especially one like this where he's kind of feeling rushed. But you just gotta practice it enough to be comfortable and not have those nerves stacking up when you know, okay, this is an easy goal, don't miss it. Something that's so smart that I was playing in a Plat 2 lobby earlier, and just they were always on the ball all the time. And something that I noticed here that's so smart. So after I lose the 50-50, he goes for it. He realizes he can't get it. He's like, oh, I can't get it. So I'm going to just rotate behind my teammate. And he rotates behind him and I. That's how you should be rotating. We now end up getting a nice hit all the way down. They clear it towards their corner. Very good. You see, they're still all together. Like, they're like a pack of wolves. I don't think they had communication either, but they should have game sense and common sense to rotate out. And he just pushes his teammate into his own goal. They've just like completely given up on this point. What's the score? Oh yeah, it's 2-2. 38 seconds left. He just sits here. He could have gone for boost. They should communicate. I got it. Defending. Go for it. All yours. Something like that. Which is what we did. We did right. I don't know. We were doing like right only goes. They did whatever happens goes. And then they just double committed. They ended up winning the kickoff, so fair play to them. Teammate can't get the touch. And this is a easy goal for me. But again, they both rotate out. And then they both turn around at the same time, which is... It's almost like they're the same person. So the ball rolls up. He should just continue going this way, rotating behind his still teammate, or in front of him if he's just gonna be AFK. But this guy right here should rotate all the way back, and then he should also be rotating back. See, that's what happens when one teammate doesn't do something, because he should be rotating up now to try and get that 50-50, but as soon as he comes out from being AFK, I pop it right over his head. He can't backwards aerial. So at this point, they still have a chance. they really do still have a chance to tie this game back up, and they just give up. Again, just a mechanical error. Well, you can't really see him now, but like, if he cleared it that way, I'm pretty sure there was someone in the middle, right? Yeah, there was just him, I guess. The other guy. Where is? Oh, he's right there. Okay. So he's rotating back. These double commits. He's already up the wall, about to clear it. He doesn't need to go for it. He should just back up, because if we clear it, that's an open net. But yet they're desperate to get a goal, so they're all gonna triple commit. It did get us that extra goal to secure it, and then I, with a nice little delayed flick, hits crossbar and in. But just, there were so many just crucial mistakes, crucial misses from the orange team that could have been easily prevented with just some communication. But instead of using their text chat to like help them and space them out and get them in the right positioning and rotations that they need to win this game, they used it to say like, oh, 36 points, what are you doing? Or like, bro, stop double committing, you were double committing all game. Like, they were just trash talking each other the whole time, just completely ruining that any sort of like team that they had. Hopefully this made you realize, like, man, there's so much more in this game than I thought. And I really need to go back and look and to see, did I make some of these mistakes, which I know I made a lot of. Did I make some of these mistakes, these mechanical mistakes, these just game sense, game mechanical mistakes? And how can I help them? How can I help improve myself to be better for my team instead of just blaming my team? Because it's not always your team. Sometimes it's you. You just gotta realize that, yeah, your teammates might not agree with like decisions and stuff, but you gotta move past it. If they score, it's like, oh well, next play, let's just keep going. Let's try to keep on giving them that pressure that we were. And yeah, we ended up getting the win. They started just disintegrating themselves, really. Instead of trying to build them up, they were tearing each other down, and that's just not at all what you want to do. Especially when you're down, you really want to be like that one person who's just like, okay, guys, let's go. We got this. Come on. Long story short, just communicate. So key. Also, watching your own replays and just being able to identify what you did wrong. Don't worry about your teammates. Just focus on what did you do that could have either cost us the game, or what did I do good? What do I need to improve on? So your teammates, they'll figure themselves out, all right? Just focus on what you can do to help this team be successful. That's all I have for this game. I might do another coaching series or video. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you go down, leave a like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.